Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Partner, you don't see a lot of these so-called finesse pitchers in the sport today, but these are two of the best around, really crafty.
Yeah, and there's a level of appreciation when you talk about how these guys are so consistent and they go out there, they know what they want to do, and they don't deviate from the plan. Even when they get into a little bit of trouble, they're able to make the pitches and stay out of the big inning.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starting pitcher, Phil Niekro. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
All right, ready to get underway. And here's the veteran outfielder, Torii Hunter. The 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Man, that thing just barely got the zone, so you almost can't blame the guy for laying off. I mean, with the way knuckleballs dart all over the place, realistically, that could just as easily miss by 4 or 5 inches. It's such a tough pitch to not overcommit to, so sometimes you just hold up and hope it dances out of the zone.
Here's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Sets him down looking. Knuckler just floated down into the zone for strike 3.
Maybe a little bit of overthinking at the plate right there. You want to be patient with knuckleballers and not give into that pitch that's going to dart out of the zone at the very last moment. But that was about as hittable as knuckleballs can get, and he was frozen.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, she may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, she's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything.
Got her. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Middle of the first, no score. Back here in Detroit, and on the mound today, Bert Blyleven.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Now it's the shortstop, Alan Trammell.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2. And that's in the dirt. swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect. And halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's Riley Green. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And takes low for ball 1. One out, bases empty. Swings through that one for strike 1.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 2-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Lee hauls it in, 2 away. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Alan Trammell.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Al Kaline in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. And now for the Twins, Michael Lee.
Michael Lee.
The pitch. Niekro, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Popped up. Clark settles underneath it. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
That is it. The first baseman, Rod Carew.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Rod Carew. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
To first, and a couple of quick outs. Out, space is empty. And now here is Tony Oliva. That one ripped. Green on the run. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That is the designated hitter, Justin Morneau.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Justin Morneau. On the corner for a strike, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Oliva at second with 2 down. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Two outs. A dive. Nice stop. Nicely done for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
We head to the bottom of the second. Now here is Martin Tego. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Blyleven back to work.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And another ball hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. That one finds the zone. Now 2-1. On the ground, Killebrew in plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Tony Clark up now for the Tigers. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
And something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Out towards right center field. It gets down, a base hit.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Man at first with one gone. And now, Kerry Carpenter. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. And the pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And 1-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Left-hand hitter waits.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
That one way outside, and a full countdown. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Colt Pate now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Breaking ball inside. And now it's even 1-1. Bounce to the left side. They take the force out, inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Top half of the third inning at the plate. Harmon Killebrew.
Number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
The pitch. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. knuckleballs. Seems like it's so hard to square him up and hit the ball hard, but this guy had no problem with it. He was born to do this. Really good piece of hitting, just a sound swing, and he stayed within himself.
And now the veteran catcher, Joe Mauer. And a strike in there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Just missed. Hit hard. That gets through. And that turns the lineup over.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to the plate lately. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And next for Minnesota, Torrey Hunter. Went down on strikes his first time through. Going
0-1's the count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Righty delivers. Swings and misses. And that's the first out.
Obviously, the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
Just missed.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One run across to the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Well, you may think, man, that pitch was right on a tee for him, but I don't care where a knuckleball ends up. Those things dance all over the place, and even when they pass right through the hitting zone, squaring it up or even getting a good piece of it can be a tough task.
Lee stands in with 2 away as she takes a ball. That's off the mark, and now 2-0.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Two 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's a big power threat. Michael Lee. Base hit center field. Around third. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, man. It's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Now, Rod Carew. There's a strike. In the air, right field. Kaline should have it. Corrals it. And that is that. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Twins 2 and the Tigers nothing. And we're back.
Leading
Here's the
up
catcher,
for the
Jake
Tigers.
Rogers.
The catcher.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The line of the pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That misses. And 1-1. In the air, right center. This is matched way back. A massive home run. It's 2-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Urshela steps in. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to Carew. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
The batter, number 4. Shortstop, Allen.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Alan Trammell struck out swinging his first time. The shortstop takes a ball. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Swings through that one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Out to short. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. Swings and misses. And that's strike one. Tying run is at first as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. And that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Everything came together for a really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So first and second with 1 gone. And up next for Detroit, Al Kaline.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
In the air, right field. Lee should have this one. He's got it. 2 down.
Now that's the designated hitter, Martin Digo.
So first and second with 2 outs. Martin Digo up now for the Tigers. This guy with light tower power. And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Now 1-1. First and second, 2 down. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Two on, 2 outs. Now a fly ball to right center. Lee on his way over. He's got it, and that will end the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now for the Twins, Tony Oliva. The line to kick the pitch. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1. In the air out towards right center. Carpenter on the move. And off number 1 on the ground.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So up next, Justin Morneau. Splits the plate, 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time.
The third baseman, number 3, Harmon.
Here's some real power at the plate. Harmon Killebrew. He's already homered in this game. There's your strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 2. There's a swing and a drive. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
So man aboard, and now the catcher comes up to him. Joe Mauer singled and scored his first time. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-1. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Hunter, the next Twin up to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. His second of the year. It's 5-1.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. A lot of people will see this highlight and think that he got a cookie to hit out of the ballpark, but I'm telling you, it's difficult when there's little velocity. You have to supply all the power, and you also have to stay within your mechanics to let the pitch get to you. That's a really good piece of hitting at the plate that I think many times goes overlooked.
And now it's going to be Ryan Dozier. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first. That ends the frame. They strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 5-1. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Tony Clark. And the pitch. And that's outside. That misses the zone. 2-0.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Kicks and deals. Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The 2-2. That one missed.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one hit to right. Lee drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Up next is the Tigers. The center fielder,
Kerry Carpenter will hit next.
Carpenter.
That one's in there, 0-1. The Twins leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's in there, and that is strike 2.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. That time, a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. And now, Colt Keith. And that one is in for a strike.
0-1.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Oliva brings it in for the 3rd out. Back at Comerica Park, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Grace Lee. The wind and the pitch. And that drops in for a strike. Lee, only 18 years old, and she's driven in 8 runs over her last 10 games. Good eye right there.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And another ball.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure she's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge her. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
And she hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
Michael Lee digs in now. 1 for 2. Right down the chute, and it's 0-1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rod.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the speedy first baseman, Rod Carew. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the fifth. Into center and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Kenta Maeda.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Runner at first with 2 away. Tony Oliva, the next Twin up to hit. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Carew off of first with 2 away. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
First and second, 2 down. Justin Morneau, the next Twin up to hit. In there for strike 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Keith gets it to first, and that's the 3rd out. Nicely done from the Tigers bullpen there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Twins 5 and the Tigers 1. Back here in Detroit, here's the power hitting catcher, Jake Rogers. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And a good eye there.
0-1, no strike.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach.
Number 4.
And next to hit for Detroit, Alan Trammell. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Fastball for a strike. The Twins leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there on its way. That was blasted to the moon. His 4th home run of the season, and they slice into the lead. It's 5-3.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation and the ball get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
And here is Al Kaline. And here it comes. Wouldn't chase that time. Blyleven maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Martin Digo hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boo, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Got him looking. And the inning is over. Detroit making up ground with this homer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Harmon Killebrew. Maeda back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Will Vest getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Miller warming up as well. Well struck right field. That one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, it fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Joe Mauer, the next Twin up to hit. In the air, left side. Green makes the grab, one away.
Now, the 7th Oriole.
That clips the corner. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Dozier. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Exit his zone for a strike, and the count 1-2. Two outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Pitch. And another ball. Hit in the air, left field. Green settles under it, brings it in, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the 6th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Martin Digo. The pitch. That's through there for a strike. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And the 0-2. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
That one misses in the dirt. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. And a pitch. On the ground. And it goes just foul. And the righty deals. That one misses. So leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Clark stands in now and watches strike 1.
This guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
In the dirt, 2-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
Looking for the K.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I kind of think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now the center fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Double play ball to second. Dozier. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning coming up. It's the Twins 6 and the Tigers 3. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Grace Lee. And the right-hander back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Pitch misses there. Ball one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's down and away. Breaking ball in there for a strike. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. That's long gone. She muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 7-3.
She put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the win for that home run. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
New arm out of the bullpen, Joey Wentz. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Michael Lee. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
In there at the knees, and it's 2-1 now.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering is fouled back. Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age. Sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive. K-line hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now back, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Tony Oliva. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Bounce to the right, and that squirts through.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So up next for Minnesota, Justin Morneau. First offering, and it just misses. 2 outs. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2. And another ball.
3 balls.
Harmon Killebrew in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Here's a 3-0. And there's the automatic. Oliva off of first with 2 away. That one fouled off.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And he deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Inside ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Digging in, Harmon Killebrew. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That's down and in. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Fall off foul. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 10-3.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Miguel Diaz.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two down, nobody on.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 10-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith.
The second baseman, Colt Keith.
The pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. Ball 1 there. And the right-hander deals. That one in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. Killebrew on the first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
A slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's two down.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio.
2 outs, base is empty. Gio Urshela now at the plate. And that one pulled foul. That misses the zone. 1-1. Out to short. Lee slings to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Tigers fail to make any noise. Not what they were looking for. It's 10-3. And we're back. And now Torrey Hunter. Diaz in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Not even close there. Now 2-2. Got him swinging.
The batter number 2.
So digging in, Brian Dozier.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time. The Twins up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 8th. Foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
2-2 count.
And downstairs. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Up next for the Twins.
Now at the plate, Grace Lee. She's already homered here in this one. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Diaz throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. Just circle the bases. Her second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 12-3.
She's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack her, she finds a way to punish you. No, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though she hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. She got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the right fielder, Michael Lee. And that's downstairs and outside.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
1 down, base is empty. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 2-0. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And here's the first baseman, Rod Carew. Pickoff throw. Lee back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Way out front for strike 2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Tony Oliva, the next Twin up to hit.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Pickoff move to first. Lee gets back easily. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Lee leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Next offering is downstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one misses, and the count's full. Justin Morneau in the on-deck circle. Ripped on the ground to second. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the 8th. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Alan Trammell. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Righty delivers. Foul ball there. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And he chases that one. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Really love the pitch sequence
Now
right there. I'm telling you
left
what,
fielder.
pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Green.
And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. First pitch misses. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Well, he's just about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this 8th inning if he can get 2 more quick outs.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a
Ball 3.
ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Warning track. Ball. And you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 12-4.
The wind didn't hurt the chances of that ball getting out of here. That's for sure. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty. Al Kaline up now for the Tigers. And the slider just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Steven Okert warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Topa also throwing. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the
1
zone.
ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Hunter makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Up next is the Tigers.
Here's Martin Digo stepping into the box. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Base hit out of the center field. And that extends the inning.
Now back. First base.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Now here is Tony Clark.
Ball.
First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
That one missed. And a pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the catch, inning over. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. Through 8 full, Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the ninth. Now it's the Twins DH, Justin Morneau.
Justin Morneau.
Diaz back to work.
Ball
Just missed. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And here is Harmon Killebrew, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And the pitch. And there's a foul ball. The Twins up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. And that's down and away. That clips a corner. That one down the line and foul ball. Not close with that one. 3-2 now. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. His 4th home run of the game. It's 14-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you.
Now, Shelby Miller into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Joe Mauer. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Miller, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Hunter batting with 1 down takes a strike.
0-1.
2 runs across in the inning as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Brian Dozier. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Steven Okert.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
The center fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Here comes a pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
That one at the knees for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And that just misses.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Out to center. And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Now a chance for Colt Heath. Nobody out, runner at first. That one clips the outside corner, and the count is 0-2.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And a pitch.
Ball 2.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Jake Rogers getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. That's a strike. At the belt and fires. Up and in. Now 1-2. The pitch. Line, and that's a base hit. Lead runner around second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
He was all over that one. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's Gio Urshela, and that's in there for strike one. Runners at the corners, one away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. In for a strike. 0-2 now.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And that's a little bit high. Now 1-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
So, last chance for the Tigers. And now, Alan Trammell. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Raced down the line. Base hit right field. In to score is the runner from third. And now it's 14-5.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Green in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. This could end it. In the air on the infield. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you all save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
14-5 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.